to get rid of their diplomat, but I can't take out anybody else. So that's one thing. Yeah, you want an assassin down here, and he's basically his job is going to be he's going to start picking off as many of these Berbers as he can, especially the leadership. That's going to be the good equalizer for you. So especially like if there's a spy, a Berber spy coming around, you still want to take him out. I had a ship in the harbor, so when this city was conquered, the ship was destroyed. So word to the wise: don't leave a ship in the harbor when the city's going to be conquered. And they're going to basically conquer Tarraco as well, and conquer Arles. So I have to hurry, wrap up this, and then move this army south and start taking on or take back Avericum, Berdigala, and then take back Arles, and then Tarraco, and then the rest of Spain. So tough. But very hard. You know, didn't expect it to be easy. So a lot of its territory you have to retake. That's the real frustrating part. You know, I mean, if I was slower and or a bit more methodical about things, then yeah. But the thing is, you can be slow and methodical, but then you're going to be in the red a lot. So my strategy, it really encompasses a lot of risky, ideas, risky ventures, and some of them pay off. So you can, get some land, and get a lot of land, and even take out, 2 provinces right away, or 2 factions right away, and then, and pretty much a third is going to be eliminated fairly soon. Let's see. But other than that, it's just, you have to take it slow, be easy, or, really figure out what you need. And also, but the real problem when I played this first is that I just didn't know what was going to come from where. Now that I've played it, since I've played it, I know that, I got guys coming from the east, and I'm going to have guys internally. But the guys from the east, you can basically decide or figure out where they're going to come from, where they're going to go, who they're going to go after. So it's not too hard to say, okay, well then you just need a strong front of a couple provinces, and that'll keep a lot of guys at bay, and any guys that do penetrate, you're unfortunately going to have a free army to take them on, but, I've defended Ravenna with 1 general and 4 Limitani against 2 Hunnish hordes. I've done it. It can be done. It's real tricky. It's real trippy to do it as well. But you're basically going to sit them outside and let the Huns come. And if your general is, capable enough, and he should be, yeah, he'll keep them at bay. So, let's see what happens. So, anything is possible. Alright, this is turn 14. Not quite the end, but I got a real strong rebel army right outside of Del Rita, and my guys are just too weak to take them on. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, move a couple guys in the garrison, then we'll move the rest of these guys out and move them to the mainland. And I'm just going to have to build up the Limitani up here, and then I'll just, I'll just send the Limitani against that rebel army, turn after turn. They're going to get killed, or they'll be defeated every turn, but I'll wear them down slowly through attrition because I can replenish my guys. They can't. Here, I'm really not too sure what to do. The Franks they decided to move east, and I got these 2 weak cities right here, which they could take. So, question: what do I do? I think the most obvious and smartest answer is put a general in each of these. Try to increase the garrison somewhere or another. Maybe pull some guys from these garrisons, and then just wait, see what they do. But it's a question like, well, how do I divide them? Who do I put where? And also, could I possibly meet these guys in the open field? But I really don't think I should. I should probably just try to force them, draw them into a fight. But at the same time, I need to really start moving guys east or to the west. So I'm thinking I'm going to put 2 good generals in each of these, give them a somewhat stronger garrison than what they have, and then move the rest of the guys west. So that'll probably be what I'll do. You often, so a lot of things about this game is that you have to think a couple turns in advance, which is, this is why this is better than chess in my opinion. For Campus Quaddy and Campus Marco Manni, I'm taking a gamble. I'm going to have both of these build better roads. I want them to build better walls, but since I've decimated the populations, they won't be able to do that. However, better roads means that they'll be able to move troops around quicker. So it's, this is basically thinking several turns ahead. I wasn't able to throw off this Sarmatian horde. I tried moving out, and they won't fight. They're not interested in fighting, so they're just going to sit back and wait. They have some siege equipment, so they should launch an attack now. And, I'll just let them take the walls and defeat them in the city streets. So, it looks like down here in Sirmium, they did the same thing. I gotta move. This is gonna be tricky. I got this, freshly trained guy, and I want to move him down there, but the hordes are over there, and they can attack him. They can pincer him too from these two sides. So I may change that. I think I should change that. Just have this guy move north and replenish those garrisons. I'm gonna try to move a general over to Massilia, and maybe also some Limitani as well, because when you look at it, this guy only has peasants. I can so easily just take this guy out if I just had some stronger troops other than peasants. So, see, like I said, just if you give them only peasants to build, that's all they're going to build, and you can take them out afterwards. So, just pull several different ways, and just keeping track of all of these at the same time is a real bother. That's the real problem, is that you get so fixated and focused on one part of your empire that you neglect the others. So, and this guy, there's a couple Berber armies just moving towards Carthage. So, like I said, I'm just building up the defenses and letting that come around. And I believe that is it. Explore around here. Learn where all the cities are at. Use my diplomats. I'm not going to build any more diplomats, so I might as well use them. That's the thing I keep forgetting, is to use the diplomats and my spies and assassins for stuff. Because there are some special important things that they can do and be effective in. So I had an assassin over here, but he has disappeared on me. Or there he is. So I need to use him. But yeah, that's turn 14. Okay, so this should be turn 15. Replacing the garrison Del Reyta. The gambit worked. The Franks are not laying siege or attacking any of my cities, but it doesn't mean they're going to stop. So they're a little cautious with me now. So I think it's a good thing about the AI. It's learning, that, it knows now that okay, sometimes they're tough guys, or there's I have to approach it with a different tactic. So good job there. Lost Arliss, moving to general to occupy Massilia and hold on to it, as well as a Limitani. What I'd normally do, which is kind of silly, is I would send troops along the road, or I try to do the direct approach, but these guys are too close. I need to move them along the road and skip them through, from town to town to protect them. And let's see. Yeah, it's not. Tarraco's gonna. I think I'm gonna fight Tarraco on the city walls, because I think I might be able to really decimate the enemy in the process. Other than that, that's it. Alright, the Super Sweet 16 swapped out the garrisons, and basically I abandoned the garrison here in Samaral Briva. I got all these generals right here. I got this generals, got all these, buffs to them as well. And what I'm going to do is